What's up YouTube? It's Monika from Island Awakening. So if you've been feeling uneasy when you fall asleep or you're having trouble to fall asleep, perhaps throw on this video and let's do some stretches together so that way you can calm down and finally get into a nice rest. So let's get started on the mat. You can start by sitting on your mat. And good evening, my name is Monika. We're going to be starting our yoga before bed. These are poses that will mainly focus on opening up our respiratory system. Usually when we can't sleep, or at least when I can't, maybe it just means that we're a little bit stuck in the chest. Our thoughts are just going everywhere. There's anxiety happening, and doing poses that help calm us down, help ground us, and help open up that respiratory by doing deep breaths are ways to help us fall asleep. So you can start by bringing your hands up over the head, and if you want some added comfort, you can sit on a block. It's a nice way to just elevate the hips. And again, so we're just going to bring our hands up over the head. Take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale out with the mouth. So inhale through the nose, lift the chest, maybe arch yourself back slightly, and then exhale, bring your arms down. I'm just going to do some small twists to the right. Inhale, exhale, bring your arms up over the head and twist to the opposite side. Inhale, exhale, bring the arms up, and inhale, twist. Deep breath, exhale, inhale, lift the arms, and exhale, twist. Inhale, lift the arms, and exhale, release. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, lift, and exhale, release. Good. Now we're going to put our arms into an eagle motion, but before we do that, we're just going to bring our shoulders up and around. Just move them so that we can get them open. So you're going to take your right hand and put it over your left, and then grab your hands and then lift the elbows up. So you can see it sideways. So you're just resting your right elbow in the left elbow, and then reach your arms up. Small tilt to the back. You should feel it spaced opening up in your shoulder blades. And just breathe in the pose. So if you want to go deeper in the pose, you're actually going to lift your elbows up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just allow the weight of your shoulders to just drop as you're lifting your elbows. And then just twist side to side. Just slightly lean to the left and then lean to the right. Good. And then just gently wiggle it all out. You can already feel your chest opening. And then I'm just going to cross the opposite way. So bring the left over the right. You can just gently touch your palm and then look up. You can think about how your day went. What are some good things that happened? What are some not too pleasant things that happened? Just think of your day as a total. Overall, it was made up by little moments that brought you here to this moment to unwind. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, lift a little bit further. Inhale and lift. Good. Lower gently, and then rock side to side. Again, just open that respiratory system, that opening up the chest. And bring your hands up over the head again, then lean back. Then take your left hand, put it by your upper chest, and try to grab it with your opposite hand. If it's hard for you to reach, maybe you can grab a strap That way you're holding a strap and just gently lowering that. Or you could just place your right hand by your shoulder and give yourself a massage. And take that lower hand and just massage your lower back and your middle back. You're still in the same motion of opening up the chest here. So whether you're massaging or you're holding onto your hands, you can gently unbind, and again, shoulders forward and back, wiggle them out, and then switch sides. So maybe this side is more flexible or more tight. Simply focus on opening up that chest. Bring the left shoulder back. And if you want, you can just massage yourself and just digging into any soreness or noticing any new sores that you have in your body. In through the nose and out through the mouth. You're doing great. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And you're just going to lean to the left and lean to the right. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale out. Just noticing how your energy has shifted just slightly. And then you're going to take your block and take your right leg out in front of you. And taking the block, if you have it, or if you want to grab a pillow instead, we're just going to gently lower ourselves. That way we can hold on to the block with our chin. If you're not that flexible, you can just grab another one and just place it on top to just stack them. So that way you feel comfortable that you can surrender to the pose. Just completely let go. Keeping your hips aligned with your right leg. You can flex your foot just to get it more engaged. We're just going to take about 5 breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And if you want, you can rest your forehead, your eyebrows essentially. Might give your forehead a bit of a massage while you're laying on here. In through the nose and out through the mouth. So once you finish your 5th breath, just gently unwind. Move to the center and then gently switch sides, leaning over to the left. And again, adjusting the blocks to the correct levels that are suitable for you. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Take 2 final breaths. And coming back to center. Reaching out in front of you, and then take out both legs out into a straddle. And I'm going to do the same thing with the blocks. Just try to lean forward. Trying to rest our forehead onto the blocks. So it's going to stretch out our neck. If this is still not attainable for you, try to bring them up like this. You can grab a pillow too. Whatever makes you feel more comfortable. And as you're bending, make sure that you bend from your lower back. So you want to push through the low back. You don't want to come completely down through the shoulders. Even though we are, the motion is more from our low back. And try to reach out to your ankles, pointing your toes, just being aware in the body, being aware that you made it here to this moment. You may have been standing all day or sitting all day, and now it's just time to unwind and get ready for sleep. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. Place the blocks to the side, and we're going to roll over into a tabletop position. So coming on our knees and our palms. And I'm just going to wiggle out your hips here and then drop your belly, look up. Just some simple movements for the spine. And again, try and open up that chest. Lifting up to the sky and coming, facing down. You can even move in this pose if you'd like to. And then do it one more time for each one. Into the cat pose, and then lifting up to the cow. And then with your chin leading, we're just going to meet in a baby cobra. So your chin is leading, and then bring your hands up. Again, bringing your shoulders back, chest nice and high. You can relax your feet, point your toes. Breathe in through the nose and gently lower your neck. And then lift your neck over to the side, to the right, and back down. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Very good. I'm going to lift yourself to a child's pose. Bringing your knees in and your arms out. Resting your forehead onto the earth. And again, acknowledging that you are here. You are safe in your body. You are safe in this moment. And as we get ready for sleep, we can call upon our guides. Call upon our angels. Call upon God, our higher self, anyone that we pray to. And we ask them to guide us in our dreams. So that way we get a clear message. A clear message of how we have been acting, how we have been serving the world, and how we've been treating ourselves. A little message that can shape us to be more authentic, more aware in our actions. Dreams are like movies, but they're more steered to ourselves. They're made for us in mind. And maybe you don't dream, but you will have a feeling when you wake up, whether you are dreaming or not. You will get a feeling of deep peace, or maybe anxiety, or panic, or a rush. However we feel when we wake up, this is important. This is important because it is what we can work on. It is what we can work on so that we can have a better night's sleep. Then you're going to lift your chest, shift your weight forward again, just move left to right, and then drop the belly again, and then lift up, drop the belly, and lift up, drop the belly, and lift up, and let that chin lead you through to the baby cobra. You can arch yourself here and then drop yourself, and come down, lift, And then you're going to take your right hand and just gently lean over to the left side. So just a small twist here, and switching sides. And again, pushing through the right palm and just gently lifting that right hip as well. Last one. Good. Then you're going to take your right hand and weave it through the left here. And then bringing the left more in front of you and just rest your head on your wrist or on your palm. I'm just focusing on the stretch here on the right side. Again, focusing on that shoulder, engaging through the breath, being aware in our breathing. The more we become aware of our breath, the less our thoughts are in chatter. And are you listening to any music? Do you have any music playing? Right now I don't. But the earth is singing to me. The leaves of the palm trees and the avocado leaves are making a gentle noise. My stomach just rumbled. There's music around. We just have to listen. Use your breath to calm your thoughts so you can hear the music around. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Gently take your left palm and then shift your weight again to the right side. Just like before, so you're just gently lifting the left hip up. And slowly unwind. I'm just going to use a few motions by bringing yourself to the earth and then lifting up a little bit. Bowing down to the earth and then lifting up to the sun or to the moon. And again lowering. Relax the shoulders and then bring the shoulders back. Very good. Then gently come back to that cobra and take the left hand and weave it through the right, taking the right hand forward and lowering yourself. And just find the sweet spot in this pose. If you're not feeling anything, maybe you just gotta move a little bit more to the right side, lifting up that left shoulder. If you want to do the fuller motion, just take the right hand and then move yourself to the left. You can even extend the right hand forward completely. Just notice what your body wants. What is your body singing? What is your body needing? Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And just gently unwind. Come back to center. Lift the chest up high. And then bring yourself down, bringing your hands by your chest. And again, lift and bring those shoulders back. And then lower completely to the ground. And curl your toes. Let's go back to the child's pose. This time you could do a wide-legged child's pose. Just to get a little bit movement in the outer hips. If you need the added support, just take a block and you can sit on the block. You can play with the levels. That way you feel more comfortable. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Take 2 more breaths. Reach a little bit further up to the mat. Reach, reach, reach. Good. And then gently come on up. I'm just going to do a small camel pose here. So you're going to take your hands by your hips and just gently curl yourself down, and then bring your hands back, and then just lift the chest up. And breathe. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders, relax the ears and the jaw. Lift the chest up high. Nice. And then completely round yourself in. Just feeling out the stretch, and again, lift yourself up. One more time. Bring it all in. And then lift up. Good. Now let's sit down into a seated position. Legs out. And you're going to take your blocks again. Depending on how flexible you are, you might need 2 blocks. And then we're just going to rest the head again. So this one is a little bit more intense, so make sure that you're bending through the low back. Honoring your space, flexing the feet, keeping the legs engaged. Just allowing the body to surrender to this pose. Even when something is uncomfortable, we can still surrender to the moment. We can still surrender because we are in charge. We are in charge of the feeling of freedom. So breathe into the space of discomfort. Breathe. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. So gently come on up. You're going to lay down and bring your knees into your chest. Hug your knees and then rock side to side. You can feel that it's massaging your stomach. Just letting your body go. Rounding yourself. We're going to go into our final pose by bringing our legs into a butterfly. You can gently press onto your thighs just to help elongate that spine. And place your hands on your stomach. Just gently massage your stomach. Just being grateful for this moment. Grateful for taking some time right before bed to open the body, to relax the body, and to calm the thoughts and the mind. You are here, presently aware. You are here, ready to sleep. You are ready to go on a journey of wonder, a journey of messages, a journey of maybe even of war in your dream. Perhaps it will be a thriller. Maybe you'll be falling in your dream. Someone is chasing you. Maybe you're surrounded by animals or by loved ones. But know that you are safe. You are safe in your bed. And that you can be aware in your dream. And know that you are the hero of that dream. You are the main character. The main character usually survives. The main character can choose its path. The main character can change the course of action. So if you feel uncomfortable in your dream, try being aware and changing the situation. Move on to something else. Make a different plan. Just place calmly your hands on your stomach. And you can change anything if you set your mind to it. By setting your mind, it means to take that conscious breath and to speak with your higher self, your intuition, and from the guidance from God. You are here. You are ready to have a good night's sleep. So you can slowly roll over to one side. Just taking a moment here in the fetal position. And then just gently come on up. Taking a few rounds of breath. You can maybe move side to side. Coming back to the breath, coming back to yourself. Thank you for practicing with me, Monika. Until we meet again, please like, subscribe for more videos. Aloha.